Broadcasting live from now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Alabama, second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw down to first. 1 away. Now in the box, Lou Brock.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is grounded foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew McCutchen, the second out of the opening frame. But he'll be in there easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And he takes ball 1. Juan Nicasio takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. Kemp runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Tags right there, and Kemp is gone trying to steal second. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakis over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit down the third base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Mike Moustakis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Tapped down the line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. After it is Cespedes. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he is in there. Ready now, number 25. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back on it. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. Konerko loves it, and he is out on the tag. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez over to his left. 1 out. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bobo.
Third baseman, Big Daddy
First
Bobo.
pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Juan Nicasio, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Bobo comes up with it. And that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that will bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. McCutchen going back, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Maybe a little extra. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Here's Chris Davis now. He popped out in his first trip.
Chris Davis.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden. Stepping in, Victor Robles. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kemp coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Hershiser has his target. First pitch on its way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Chase Utley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. In there, strike two. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw you.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 25 is there. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping up now, Dale Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Votto stands at first with 1 out. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Gary Carter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy's under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy!
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Felix Hernandez.
Popped straight up. Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Dozier has it. Step on the bag for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Riding in once again, Chase Utley. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Ramirez is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
To short. And there's one down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto moving to his left. And the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Machado brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And a ball, 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In is Joey Votto now. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Bryce Harper.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Now here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Machado has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out for short. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Harper on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that's off the left field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready now, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ramirez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mejia is retired. 2 down now. Carter. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Chase Utley, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a little tapper.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So here now's the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
First offering on its way. There's a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Machado ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's open. First pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Utley is there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul two. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's by him for strike 1.
The count's 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. In is Joey Votto now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hershiser sets. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in now, Gary Carter. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Felix Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Nishak, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. Here's the first pitch to him. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Hernandez readies the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now, number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Votto waits on it. And that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the 0-1. Up around the face. A 1-1. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. High in the air out to center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Riding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now is the pitcher, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Number 27 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1. Gone in the inning. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy's on the move. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Kemp. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Nolan Ryan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Harper coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's J.D. Martinez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Harper will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. In is Joey Votto now. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. And there's ball 3.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dale Murphy. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Right fielder.
He'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Another 1-2 delivery. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.
At the plate, Ty Spanos. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 27. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is skied into short left center. Bill is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jack Kirkland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jack Kirkland.
Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now in the box, Miguel Rosado. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 27 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, number 27. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready for another chance, Jack Kirkland. He reached on a single in his first try. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 27. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Leroy Ochoa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Mac Williamson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Make it there and find the ball.
Line, but speared on a hop. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Kyle Saul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, number 27. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Chavez aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Conforti typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Dill will get there as he makes the catch in foul. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Eric Ibar.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mejia over to his left. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 27. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pena moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Eric Ibar, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kennedy on at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start. Settling in now, number 27 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Kennedy patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready once again, number 27. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 27, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now. .30 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Ready for another shot now, Leroy Ochoa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a big strikeout there. Striding in, number 27. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. The second for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Joey Watson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joey Watson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. And that ends the inning. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team.
Into the box now, number 27. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1 to him now. Langford, base runner at first with one out. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Langford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Leroy Ochoa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Grounded to first. Broussard is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in now, Kyle Saul, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll score the run from third as they go up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 27 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. No balls and one strike. Langford, the runner at first with two gone. Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, Leroy Ochoa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Broussard is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, James Vincent. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, number 27. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there are two away now. Stepping in, James Vincent. He flew out in his last at bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Thomas Padgett.
Now batting, catcher, Thomas Padgett.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Saul sprinting after it. He can't make the play. At the plate, number 96. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-2 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, number 27. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rose is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Sherry.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pedro Cairo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Count still at 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. Ready for another chance. Number 96. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, number 27. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, number 27. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Kyle Saul.
Right fielder, Kyle Saul.
A little roller toward the hole. Broussard is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Chavez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped up. Broussard calls for it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Thomas Padgett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 27. Switch hitter batting left here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. Ready for another shot now. Number 27. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Runners back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Paget. Shading to his right. One away. Ready once again. William Rose. He got called out on strikes his last time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Anton Serrano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting.
Now to the plate, number 27, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Cairo is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Chavez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramos back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Bill Acevedo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Coming to the plate now, number 27. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Taveras is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back. Stepping in, Jed Castilla. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jed Castilla.
A 1-1. Lifted it to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. Diving catch for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mickey Martin.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and that's the third out. Striding in, number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Taveras on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Rowe. He singled his last time up.
Rowe.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mejia is there, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 27. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jed Castilla. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williamson's on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Rod McCormick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
McCormick.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out. Now at the plate, number 27, switch hitter batting left here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to short. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding. So digging in now, Angel Taveras, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 27 will get there, and he puts it away. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps player. Standing in, number 27 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Jowers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 27 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 27.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Throw to first in time, one gone. Now at the plate, number 27. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jowers is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andy Brignoni. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. One down. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Andy Brignoni, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Settling in now, number 27. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Three runs, 5 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second. Stepping into the box, Mickey Martin.
Shortstop, Mickey Martin.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Well, sometimes recognition has to go to those who performed best when the pressure was at its highest, and because of that, it's the man that shut the door who receives our top. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 27, took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taveras moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andy Brignoni. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ball 1. Langford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now in the box, Mickey Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Henry Varela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number. Ready for another chance. Bryce Rowe. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3. Digging in to try it again, number 27. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Leroy Ochoa. He flew out in his last at bat. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 27. Switch hitter batting left here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
He'll check in here at 256. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 45. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Your attention, please.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through.
Stepping up to the plate, number 27, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Ready for another shot now, number 27. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away. And he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Brooklyn Bridges the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High and deep to right center. Saul looking up, and it's gone. Ready once again, number 27. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in, Leroy Ochoa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Rose racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting.
Here's Kyle
Number
Saul,
85.
and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Rose has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner on to first, and they... Brooklyn Bridges the next to bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder going back. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance. At the plate, number 27. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here's the cleanup hitter. Leroy Ochoa comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Leroy Ochoa.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 out with the man at first. Right side hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Mac Williamson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-1 home takes this the other way to right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now at the plate, Kurt Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, number 27. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the battery.
Standing in, number 27. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bouncer.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that
one. Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Langford leads off first with 1 away. skied in the air to straightaway left. Rose on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Brooklyn Bridges. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. At the plate, number 27, switch hitter batting left here. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Abreu into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start.
And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there.
A minor league playoff push is an opportunity for developing players to learn what it takes to maintain a tenuous divisional lead as a season winds down.
Stepping into the box, number 27. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Martin. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Peter Jowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Martin is on his way home, and the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he will come all the way around. Stepping into the box, number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Castilla is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, number 27. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and that one is gone. Into the box now, Andy Brignone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Center fielder, number 5, Henry Varela.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 27. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the... Now at the plate, number 27. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 27.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. Curve ball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taveras giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
He takes strike 3 called. Ready for another chance. Andy Brignoni. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 27. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Chavez is off at first with 2 away. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Leroy Ochoa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Brignoni moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready once again, Mickey Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mickey Martin.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Williamson's under it. And that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 27, switch hitter, batting left here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot now, Leroy Ochoa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Leroy Ochoa.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder, Max Williamson.
Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance.
Now at the plate, number 27. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Once more, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. A ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kyle Lloyd takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful.
A minor leaguer hears from his agent.